Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a book that has inspired millions of readers to get out of their own way and start living life on their own terms. You Are a Badass: How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. In this video, we're going to be summarizing the book, breaking down what it's all about, and exploring why it's become such a favorite in the world of personal development. So let's get right into it. Jen Sincero's writing style is one of the first things that makes this book stand out. She's bold, funny, and brutally honest. Reading it feels like having a heart-to-heart with a friend who refuses to let you keep making excuses. She shares her own story, from struggling financially and feeling lost, to transforming her mindset and building a successful career as a writer and coach. And she doesn't pretend it was easy. She admits to all the mistakes, fears, and resistance she faced along the way, which makes her advice so relatable. At the core of You Are a Badass is the idea that our thoughts, beliefs, and energy shape the life we experience. Jen talks about how many of us carry around limiting beliefs that were formed when we were younger. Beliefs like, "I'm not good enough," "money is hard to get," or "success is for other people." These unconscious stories keep us stuck in patterns of self-sabotage. The first step, she says, is becoming aware of those beliefs and then choosing to rewrite them. Because when you start to see yourself as capable, worthy, and powerful, you begin to attract opportunities that match that new mindset. She also dives into the concept of energy and the law of attraction, but in a down-to-earth way. She's not overly mystical about it. Instead, she explains it as aligning your thoughts and emotions with what you truly want. If you constantly focus on what's missing or what's wrong, you'll just attract more of that. But when you focus on gratitude, abundance, and possibility, you naturally start drawing in experiences that reflect that energy. Jen also talks about the importance of taking inspired action. She's clear that it's not enough to just think positive thoughts or make vision boards. You've got to actually move. That might mean making uncomfortable decisions, investing in yourself, or stepping out of your comfort zone. She calls out that little voice in your head, the one that's full of doubt, fear, and excuses, and reminds you that confidence doesn't come before action. It comes after you start doing the work. Another big theme in the book is self-love. And she's not talking about spa days and bubble baths. She's talking about truly respecting yourself enough to stop settling for less. That includes setting boundaries, pursuing what excites you, and forgiving yourself for past mistakes. She encourages readers to start doing things that make them feel alive and to stop worrying so much about what others think. Because when you start showing up as your authentic self, that's when life really starts to shift. Jen's humor throughout the book makes even the deeper topics easier to absorb. She drops these hilarious one-liners and personal anecdotes that remind you not to take yourself too seriously, even while you're working on changing your life. She manages to make personal growth feel fun and empowering instead of heavy or complicated. By the end of You Are a Badass, you can't help but feel a renewed sense of motivation, like you're ready to take charge and stop waiting for permission to go after what you want. Whether it's your career, your finances, your relationships, or your overall mindset, Jen gives you the tools and the confidence to start making real changes. It's the kind of book that makes you want to take bold action, to finally sign up for that course, start that business, or chase that dream you've been putting off. And what's great is that it's not about becoming someone else. It's about realizing you already have everything you need to be amazing. You just have to stop letting fear and self-doubt call the shots. So if you're looking for a motivational, funny, and genuinely life-changing read, You Are a Badass is definitely worth picking up. It's one of those books that you can come back to again and again, especially when you need that reminder that you are, in fact, capable of so much more than you think. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more book reviews and personal growth content, and let me know in the comments, what's one badass move you've made lately to step out of your comfort zone? I'd love to hear about it. And don't forget to check the description below for links and resources that can help you on your self-development journey.